Unfortunately, we see now a case similar to The Glory. In The Glory, Park Yeon-jin was a bully at school and then became a weathercaster, living a successful life. In this case, weathercasters as well are involved, and one of them even mentioned Park Yeon-jin from Glory. The abuse got really bad that poor Oh Yoanna couldn't handle it anymore and unalived herself. Oh Yoanna allegedly was a trainee at JYP Entertainment, but then she chose a different path in life and worked hard to become a weathercaster. For her, that job was like a dream, and she was able to get it in one of the biggest companies in Korea, MBC. She even filmed her mother's reaction when she told her that she got the job, which now breaks so many people's hearts. MBC weathercaster accepted the job and shared the joy with her family, but to think that place was a living hell, may she rest in peace. I hope the two perpetrators receive divine punishment. It must have felt like such a precious achievement that she couldn't let go of it easily. I understand that feeling. This is truly heartbreaking. The perpetrators must be punished. In September 2024, Oh Yoanna passed away. At that time, people didn't know the cause of her passing, but later on they revealed she unalived herself and that she left behind a will confirming she was bullied by two of her senior weathercasters. When she passed away, the bereaved family chose not to disclose the cause of her passing. As a note was discovered on her cell phone, Mail reported that the note detailed Oh Yoanna's struggle with workplace bullying. The long note is said to have contained accounts of two fellow MBC weathercasters harassing her since March 2022, shortly after she joined MBC as a freelancer in May 2021. One weathercaster blamed her for the errors they made, while another became hostile toward her for correcting inaccurate weather information, accusing her of being disrespectful to her seniors. In addition, Oh Yoanna was often held at the office long after work hours by her fellow weathercasters for a lesson. When TVN's You Quiz on the Block reached out to Oh Yoanna for an appearance, her fellow weathercasters attacked her, ridiculing her about the opportunity. Mail confirmed that there were numerous text messages and voice recordings of her fellow weathercasters picking on Oh Yoanna for her lack of skills and other reasons. The text and audio files left behind by Oh Yoanna also revealed that the late weathercaster informed 4 MBC employees of the harassment she was experiencing. Mail stated, MBC did not conduct an investigation over the reported workplace bullying. One current weathercaster from another broadcaster told Mail, "This is what happens when the broadcasters do not intervene in a hierarchical seniority culture forming among freelancers based on when they started working." Mail reached out to weathercaster A, identified as one of the two main bullies, but could not hear back. Weathercaster B, also accused of having bullied Oh Yoanna, snapped at Mail, claiming, "We're all going through a difficult time right now, so I'm not sure if it's appropriate for you to be calling around like this. Whatever you want to hear, you'll have to hear from MBC." To that, MBC is said to have told Mail, "We have not yet fully grasped the situation. We will right all wrongs that we may have done and accept whatever criticism we deserve." Then, text message screenshots and other photos have been shared, capturing the disturbing level of her senior weathercaster's harassment. In the evidence as part of a long will that was left behind on the late weathercaster's cell phone, it is clear that MBC's senior weathercasters, those who started working before Oh Yoanna, harassed her. While there is no context for these conversations, the hostile tone is obvious, showing the level of nitpicking that Oh Yoanna must have had to endure on a daily basis. Bully. Haha. Oh Yoanna. I'm sorry. Bully. Look, Anna. At this point, you're doing this on purpose. You told, redacted name, early on in the week. Your sunbaes are working during those hours. I wasn't even done getting my makeup done. I was supposed to be getting ready at that time. Did that not cross your mind? Do you think you're the only one working here? Bully. Are you really sorry for being completely disrespectful toward your sunbaes? You're always apologizing, but you keep making the same mistakes. I can only imagine it's intentional. Oh Yoanna. I'm sorry, Sunbeam. Bully. Wow. It's like you think you are the sunbae at this point. I'm done putting up with you. Bully. Just because you have something to shoot, one of the sunbaes have to take over? Wasn't even done with makeup. Redacted name, was here to shoot, too. Did you hear her say anything? Oh Yoanna. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience. I will learn from this and never let it happen again. I'm so sorry. Bully. Did you leave work already? Oh Yoanna. Yes, Sunbeam. What's going on? Bully. Where are you? Can you come back? And why didn't you call me back after missing my call? Oh Yoanna. I'm trying to understand what's going on. Bully. I will tell you what's going on. That's why I'm asking you to come back. Oh Yoanna. A what? Bully. I said, do you think the sunbaes are your friends? Oh Yoanna. Of course not. Bully. Are you trying to pick a fight with me over the phone right now? Oh Yoanna. No, but I really can't come right now. Sunbeam. I have something else I have to get to. A different schedule. I'm so sorry if I've upset you. Bully. Of course I'm upset. Oh Yoanna. Right. Bully. Didn't you wait for me to apologize to me? Oh Yoanna. I did. Bully. Are you sure you're sorry? Oh Yoanna. I am. Bully. You are? Oh Yoanna. Yes. Bully. What's up with that tone? Oh Yoanna. What? Bully. I said what's with your tone? What are you trying to start here? Oh Yoanna. My tone? What's wrong with my tone? I'm sorry. Bully. Look, I didn't say anything because I didn't want to talk to you anymore. But you should know that you've crossed the line big time. Oh Yoanna. Oh, Bully. I don't even know what to tell you anymore. Oh Yoanna. Okay, Bully. Have fun at your schedule or whatever. Oh Yoanna. Okay, thank you. Since the screenshots circulated online, public outrage has been as expected. Comparing the bullies to the weathercaster character Park Yeon-jin from the K-drama The Glory. I wonder what the bullies thought while watching The Glory. Like, it's literally about you. Why does it feel like MBC is trying to protect the bullies? I'm so disappointed in MBC right now. Oh Yoanna was active in reporting the bullying, but they tried to sweep it under the rug. Even after she unalived herself, MBC tried to ride it out since people weren't suspecting. Sure, the bullies should be fired. But at this point, MBC is also a part of the problem. I'm going to boycott. Then, Kang Mon-il, the Emergency Response Committee chair of MBC's labor union, revealed that a group chat among the weathercasters, excluding Oh Yoanna and one of her peers, exists. MBC did claim that it does not tolerate workplace bullying and offered to launch an investigation, should the bereaved family requests. MBC is against workplace bullying and handles such cases with zero tolerance. If any reports of bullying or counseling requests from any of the contracted freelancers or cast members are received, an investigation will be launched without hesitation. Thus, if the bereaved family requests fact-checking based on the newly discovered will, MBC will begin looking into the matter as quickly as possible. To that, the bereaved slammed MBC for disregarding Oh Yoanna's previous requests for help and announced that a lawsuit will be filed. The bereaved also added that neither the bullies nor MBC has apologized for what has happened. But on January 30th, the family declared that they wouldn't request for it but hoped the company would conduct an internal investigation instead and issue an official apology. Then on January 29th, KST, an ordinary citizen identified as A, shared a post on DC Inside showing that they had filed a formal complaint against MBC's CEO, and Hong Jun, along with the department heads and colleagues of the late meteorologist. The post also showed that the complaints were lodged at the Seoul Mapo Police Station and the Ministry of Employment and Labor. The OP, original poster, argued that O's colleagues might have violated the anti-stalking law by repeatedly contacting her after her work and behaving negatively with her, contributing to her passing. They accused the MBC CEO and employees of aiding evidence destruction and professional negligence as well. The OP further claimed that Oh had informed 4 MBC officials of the bullying, which was supported by evidence such as recordings and her S-note. But MBC has denied that they were ever informed about the situation. This denial by the network, as the OP claimed, suggested the possibility of MBC's reporting process being inefficient and ineffective. OP's complaint referenced Article 76(3) of the Labor Standards Act, which stipulates that employers are to carry out an unbiased investigation and adopt protective measures when workplace bullying is reported or detected, even without the victim's explicit request. OP argued that MBC had ignored this legal responsibility. Then, JTBC's investigative program crime chief and former MBC reporter Kim Se have unveiled the names, faces, and chat logs of MBC's weathercasters who bullied the late Oh Yoanna prior to her passing. Both crime chief and the YouTuber revealed the chilling message logs of the Kakao Talk group chat room that were shared among the weathercasters, noting that the material was shared by the bereaved family. It was also revealed that MBC's weathercasters created a separate group chat room and outcast Oh Yoanna and weathercaster Kim Chae-rim, who entered MBC at the same time as Oh Yoanna. Chat logs from December 26, 2022 revealed when the 4 bullies decided to exclude Oh Yoanna from the group chat. Based on the conversation, it is evident that Oh Yoanna tried standing up for herself and the senior weathercasters were clearly offended. Lee. Those two are out of their minds. Kim, Sunbi Nim, let's just make a new group chat. Like, this is getting out of hand. Really? Can we please have some peace? Lee, you're right. They're insane. We should all leave the group chat and leave them to it. Kim, I'm sorry you have to deal with this. Sunbi Nim. Kim, they're not just stupid. They're so stubborn. Lee, so stubborn, like, they're honestly crazy. Kim, yeah, both of them are not in their right minds. When an unnamed insider revealed that the late Oh Yoanna had confided in fellow TV star Jang Sung-kyu about the situation at work. Unnamed insider, B. Oh Yoanna told Sung-kyu Oppa that she's an outcast at work and among the weathercasters. Lee, what a crazy B. B. So Sung-kyu was asking me if something was wrong. Lee, she should think about what she has done to us. Then these girls blamed Oh Yoanna and immediately began criticizing her for not being presentable. Lee, but does she not know you and Sung-kyu are close? She's so dumb. Kim, seriously, Sung-kyu doesn't know about what's going on with Oh Yoanna since I don't tell him about it. He asked me if something was up. Lee, how does Sung-kyu know Oh Yoanna? Kim, they work out together. Lee, I'm telling you, she's making us look like the bad guys. She should be better at her job before she spends so much time on exercising. You know, every morning when she gets her makeup done, she smells like alcohol. Kim, oh, I actually heard about that. I also heard that she doesn't shower often. Lee, apparently so. Like, she was nasty. I think she shows up as soon as she gets up after having passed out drunk the last night. Kim, what a effing mess. Lee, a effing mess, for sure. Well into 2023, the bullies did not hold back in the group chat. Especially with Oh Yoanna's U Quiz on the block appearance. You can see how jealous they were, as to appear on U Quiz is a big deal. They were bursting in anger. B. Yesterday, Oh Yoanna reached out to me saying she wanted to talk to me about something. I told her to leave me a message and she said she doesn't know how to act in front of you. Lee, you know what? I hope she F up and gets kicked out for missing a broadcast or something. I hate her so much. I just cannot get over the way she was glaring at me in the eyes like she was trying to fight me. Lee, she's the one who overstepped. She's the one who bullied me. Did she think I'd let her off easy? Like really? She's crazy. B. Yeah, she tried to cry in front of me. Lee, trust me, I'm not usually like this. But that day, she was way over the line. Remember how she was like, did I do something wrong? Is that my fault? People would definitely think that I'm bullying her. Lee, I wonder if she gets paid for all the times she just swings by for a special weather segment. B. I wasn't going to say this, but apparently, she thinks that being headstrong in a situation like this is better for her. It's how she loves herself, so she doesn't really care what we think. But at least Yeon-jin from The Glory was good at her job. Had a good husband. Lee, she's crazy. One of my Sundays messaged me after you quiz. They were telling me about how weird Oh Yoanna is. They were like, how is she a weathercaster? To them, it shows. It shows that she isn't good, but she thinks she is. It's a problem. B. Oh, that episode was the worst. Lee, she should have watched how I handled a TV show appearance. Then, she wouldn't have made a fool of herself. I don't understand what makes her so confident that she won't monitor herself. B. Remember when it was snowing on the West Coast, but she didn't go at all? Choi, I don't get why MBC won't fire her when she's not doing her job that well. Since when were we so lenient? Lee, watching her segments embarrass me, honestly. MBC weather forecasts used to be so much better. Once the bullies realized they had been blocked by Oh Yoanna, they criticized her for playing the victim. Park, she blocked MBC people so they wouldn't be able to see her stories. Lee, ha ha ha. Park, so those of us who work with her can't see her stuff. Lee, are you serious? LOL, why? I thought she had nothing to hide. But you know what? I'm glad she blocked me. At least I don't have to see it anymore. I bet she's still saying that her sunbaes are jealous of her or whatever. Park, I can't see her stories either, haha. Following the shocking revelation, the bereaved added, Park Ha-mong and Choi Ae-ri bullied Oh Yoanna to her face, but Lee Hyun-sung and Kim Gaeun did it behind her back. It was also noted that the two weathercasters previously reported to not have attended Oh Yoanna's funeral are Lee Hyun-sung and Kim Jae-young. Then TV star Park Yeon-jin, who debuted in 2005 as MBC's weathercaster, has spoken up about Oh Yoanna and stated that she also had to endure a lot. This weighs really heavy on my heart as a former MBC weathercaster. I never got to meet this hubby of mine, but I hope she is no longer in pain. May she rest in peace. I, too, have endured 7 years of some troubling experiences. I know how frightening it can get, how lonely and painful. I'm so sorry I couldn't be of any help to you. The deep-rooted workplace bullying culture really need to end now with a thorough investigation. Then seems MBC tried to cover up the story while using BTS. The article focused on Kim Gaeun's recent social media activity, where she shared photos of herself wearing what appears to be a ring, leading to speculation about a possible marriage. Kim Gaeun is currently dating producer Dog from Big Hit Music. The article that's gaining attention calls Dog father of BTS's music and lists several hit songs he produced. Fans expressed frustration at the attempt to forcibly include BTS in coverage of a serious ongoing investigation related to workplace harassment. A viral post on the coup has hundreds of comments bashing the journalist. Then, a workplace bullying prevention video featuring MBC weathercaster Kim Gaeun has resurfaced online. In the prevention video, which is now circulating in Korean online communities, Kim appears alongside announcer Kim Hyun-wook and labor attorney Kim Moon-sun to discuss workplace harassment. Notably, Kim Gaeun asks during the video, "The perception of what constitutes workplace bullying has changed significantly, and some say they've become more cautious because of it. But why hasn't bullying decreased?" Netizens have been enraged by the video, asking authorities to swiftly investigate and arrest the presenter. Some have even called Kim a demon. Investigate immediately and arrest them. Now even the weather segment on YouTube has its comments disabled. Feels like a weather martial law, LOL. MBC is unbelievable. Are they some kind of ultra-righteous broadcaster? She is terrifying. Demon. The timing of this discovery has led to significant backlash online, particularly as Kim continues her regular broadcasting duties at MBC. It's so upsetting. I do hope that justice will be served and that Oh Yoanna can rest in peace and her family finds closure. As well, I hope it becomes an even bigger talk in Korea about workplace bullying and companies would start to act on it if somebody reports it.